Mail call!
I'm cheating at Lucy.
Mail call. Where's the mail?
Bring them on.
All right.
What's this?
Letter for you.
All right. Oh, there you go.
What have you done? The 2002 calendar.
Right.
And it's a doozy.
All those
I can
images.
tell already.
Very
Right,
nice.
And I have
They
some
remind me
photos
of
here.
Yeah? These remind me of the T-shirts.
Hi. I feel like somebody's watching us. I don't know. It's creepy.
Let's see what do we have here.
Xena Warrior Princess Calendar.
Xena, what, that was from
That was from the Roman episode.
When Fates Collide, right?
We should, you and I should never attempt to say what any of these are.
It is.
We can't remember. It was all a blur.
Time.
That was the Roman episode where, where Alti was moving really fast around up at Mount Mangere.
You were the Roman empress with Caesar. You're Caesar's wife. Caesar's.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I remember now. Okay.
Okay. Hang on.
Page 1. Look, this is a special day for us.
That was one
It
of
was
the,
a good scene.
That was the last comedic scene that we did.
It was the last scene where you and I were going to
work together on a normal Xena episode before
and just you and me, and it was just us relating.
Right.
That was.
It's actually quite sad. I remember being quite touched by it all. It's so beautiful looking out over the.
And it was just us and the crew. It was very intimate.
Yeah.
There were no
I remember telling the
extras.
crew that I was pregnant then as well.
Oh, yeah.
Lucy's going, Renee, it's a secret. Go on, tell him, tell him.
Was I?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not like me.
As a matter of fact.
Indiscreet.
Yeah. What's this one? This is,
Well, hang on. And this is the scene where Gabrielle, where Xena puts on the helmet and takes her for a ride.
That's right.
That was a nice moment. I think that was
And then do you remember we had to shoot the flying of that, and we were up on a blue box, and you and I were huddled together, and we were pretending to fly.
We were flying. It reminds me of the last scene in The Never-Ending Story. That's a cute movie.
Oh.
Anyway, this is one of the most miserable days of my life. Had to happen during the Valkyries. But
Wait, let me just fix that.
could you, please spit on your hand now that you're a mother.
Let me fix your hair.
Spit on my.
Yeah, there you go.
See what it's been like for me all these years?
Yes, I'm the maternal one.
All right. Okay. Much better.
So this is one of the most miserable days, was it? Oh, because it was freezing, it was winter, and you're in the ocean. Funny that, very unusual.
Yeah. That's right, they run all our beach scenes in the ocean. No,
hey, but you looked great. It's a nice outfit.
It was a wonderful outfit, but they made the...
Nice and light.
Yeah. There's a corset underneath. There's about 3 corsets on
But
that.
you always had to wear corsets.
It had...
You know, you always had to be nice and
just
comfortable.
like that garden, yeah.
No, but you never...
What did you mean?
Well, that's what I found.
No,
No, but you always got the nice comfortable outfits, I found. Where I got to hang out.
How do you know? When did you ever put my outfits on?
First season, didn't I? I wore one of your Xena... Yeah, this is Greater Good. I wore, not your outfit, but I wore one of the stunt doubles Xena corsets.
Did you found it comfortable?
No, not at all. I was being quite facetious, although it was not funny, obviously.
And, well, I think my outfits were uncomfortable, but yours were freezing. And
yeah,
you got
at least I got to hang out.
Which was okay for you in winter, in summer, but in winter, especially that winter that you had to go shoeless.
Oh, God. Rob's idea. And it'll be 3 episodes.
Where Gabrielle doesn't have any shoes on.
Yeah, she's the pacifist. It was muddy.
Yeah.
I remember the mud crawling
She's got to be
my
like
toes.
Gandhi, and it was freezing, and there's mud squashing between
I remember
us.
sliding down the hill at Sturgis. Don't know if you remember, like there's this one little area and it was just raining. Sturgatory.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
So your thing was that you always had a cold stomach and back, and you got to eat all the bad stuff.
Oh, right.
Gabrielle always had to eat the...
You were laced up like a straitjacket.
There were times in the beginning that, or when I got a new corset, that they would put boning in the sides.
You'd have to break it in.
Yeah, or they would put it in the wrong place, and it would press on the floating ribs, and I would just about have panic attacks because if you can't breathe, it's like breathing is the seat of your relaxation, and if you can't breathe, it can.
Right.
It's like anxiety inducing. So
I never
there are a couple of
noticed
times
that. 6 years, I never noticed you hyperventilating.
Off me. Yeah.
I just remember you sitting in the chair with a new leather outfit, you know, not being able to kind of relax. And then our soundman Graham saying, "Oh, it must be a new corset for Lucy," because he would hear the leather creaking. Here comes Lucy.
Anyway.
But anyway.
Those Valkyrie episodes.
Oh, there we
tough.
go.
Oh!
That's sexy. Woohoo!
That
Mama.
was fun. Yes, after you've had a baby, getting
had
back
a
in those
baby.
outfits just freaks you out.
God.
But
That's amazing. I couldn't imagine doing that right now, actually.
I can't remember how
great
long
outfit.
afterwards that was, but
That was my directing episode. That was Dangerous Prey. It's like,
oh yeah.
I think.
Because the outfit you wouldn't let me wear.
Anyway, too good. No, no, that's not true.
That's not right. You were
No.
being like overly sensitive about women having to wear bikinis and things, and we're
No,
going,
actually. No.
Are you crazy?
Yes, it was just like, this looks, you know, you looked amazing. But the reason was because you were going into that cave, and I wanted the Xena icon of the silhouette of the whole look, and you were going to continue on the story
You
with
had
that.
a film noir thing
I
going.
did, I did.
Okay.
But it
Skin
looks
looks
good.
really good on screen.
Yeah.
But people
Sex
relate to
sells.
skin. Sex sells, man.
But yeah,
And the Japanese outfit.
that was stunning.
Yeah, that was a good cozy episode.
The
that
set was beautiful.
yeah,
tea house.
wasn't that set amazing?
It was a tea house right in the middle of the warehouse. Remember?
Yeah.
Nothing was there before, and
It was what was that pool? Must have been 100 feet long and
we had used
60
that
feet
for
across.
The Amazon
That's
episode
right.
where we
With
were
the
being
shark.
chased by sharks.
Yeah.
We're all swimming around on our knees. Remember?
Yeah, I do. Oh, kiss me quick. Spit in my mouth.
Yeah, here, it's a little drill for you.
Okay. So this is the last episode where Gabrielle
Drills in
drills
my
in
mouth.
Xena's mouth.
As you do.
It's good though. You've got good breath.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You told me I was a good kisser. I'm kidding.
The walls have ears. Oh, now this was a good scene. This one where you had that beautiful outfit. Man, you look good in that. It's a good style.
Thanks.
And I look really good in that sackcloth too.
yeah. I always love it.
Fish for
the
compliments with
Muslim,
you.
dirty Muslim look. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like how ruched fabric is so slimming on screen.
It was our crucifixion look as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, that's our cinema curtain look. When I was growing up in all the theatres, you'd have those ruched curtains, you know. Oh, hang on, that's Xena kissing Gabrielle.
Yeah, see, there you go.
In the
Turn
one
around.
of those Valkyrie episodes. That's the one where you got to lie on a slab for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I was so
I
jealous.
had it really hard. This is the Renee page.
This is the Renee page, and this is when you were probably 4 months pregnant?
Mm. I was going to say,
That's
can't
good.
tell.
And then
Never mind,
boobies.
yeah.
Look at this
Never
first
mind.
shot. Look at this first shot. That's a real Renee shot. You never see Gabrielle do that, but it's like
God.
Renee with those enormous boobies.
Well, you know, the pregnancy thing.
Crikey.
Anyway, moving on. Then we go to Aries Farm.
No, we're not moving on. Hang on, this is good. It's good.
Yeah,
You
okay.
finally got used to that outfit?
Which one? Oh, the red velvet?
Yep.
Disco Queen?
I always kind of like that.
You know, it wasn't my favorite Gabrielle outfit. I liked the one before.
Really?
I like
What was that? The leather one?
I like the leather and orange.
Why'd they move away from that?
It was too much leather between the two of us. They needed something more colorful for Gabrielle because she's such a clown.
No, and we went to India, right? No. Did
No,
you
that was
get
after
a new
India.
outfit?
It was just too much, too similar. They needed to
And
diversify
a bit
it.
dull, too.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
they brightened her up. But I just found the skirt.
Did you get that outfit? Did you get
I
any?
did.
Which one? The leather or the...
Well, I have the remains of the leather because we trashed it for what was the episode, the Evil Dead episode, our spin on
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Where Gabrielle was in the
haunted
slush
house.
pit with all the zombies. Well, we had to destroy the leather outfit because we needed to slime it. So I have the remains of that one, and then I have this. Disco.
That was the best slime. See, this is...
That was awful, Lucy.
Pure
Everyone,
example.
no. Everybody was sick in this little cave of a water tank.
retching. And you're going, no, it's okay. It's like the hypothermia. You just get, like,
You'd be on
go
it.
through that sonic barrier and you just are in complete denial that anything's wrong, right?
Well,
and Renee is covered in this, what is it, KY jelly and asparagus and
puree.
Vegemite.
Vegemite, nice. See, I
And
can tell.
it was like...
And this is the smell. Everyone was trying to stay away from me, but I just kept moving around. Does anyone want a cup of tea?
And we have to save your life, right? We're all going... And the camera's rolling, we're going, trying not to touch you, like, save your life.
Trying not to be sick.
Yeah.
But before that, the guys in the zombie, you know, with the zombie masks that were in the water before you pull Gabrielle out.
Yeah.
These guys were in the water, and everybody was sick at the time, so they were sneezing and coughing in their masks. They take the mask off and, you know, rinse it out in the water. And I'm sitting in this bathtub with them going, oh no. This is really nice.
That was a cesspit.
That was very funny. Oh, we had a good time though.
Nice turnout, Renee.
Hey, thank you. I missed my calling as a dancer. What the heck? That was from Legacy. I remember that. Look at your face going, Renee, what are you doing? Or are you going, I wish I could do that?
Yeah. Except my knees go in, like my feet go in.
Look at my big feet too. That's what you're admiring.
That's a great shot.
Big feet, you know.
I never saw that before. That's an out-of-character moment.
It is. That's when we were trying to ad-lib and come up with something at the beginning of the scene.
What did we come up with?
You're saying, where's my nose?
Got your nose. There's you in that really handsome robe. That's not your real robe.
No, that looks like a barotic. The sleeves are too long. Actually, all the robes were like that. We had to hem the sleeves.
Isn't that right? That's right. In the 6th year I went, guys, nobody has arms this long.
Right.
It's taken me 6 years to compute this. I cannot possibly reach the end of these.
Do you remember the first year when we had our robes, you know, to stay warm, and then they came up with the X on the back of one and the G on the back of another? I just remember that going, oh, that's really sweet. Do you remember this little, and then they kept, then as everyone came, Aries, he had the A for Aries, and Alex had the A for Aphrodite. Ted had T just for Ted.
Did he?
Or is it J? No, it was J. I think it was J. And then do you remember another one? When we were all in bed, together, you and Kevin Smith and myself for the Aries farm, and we put our robes on top of each other, and it was just the letters of the robe.
I never even noticed.
Oh, really? The wardrobe girls were having a ball.
Oh,
anyway, they thought it was funny.
So cute.
Blah, blah, blah.
Love those girls, eh?
Yeah, I miss them.
Sitting on a horse.
The drama.
The location where we shot this Mount Mangere is the most perilous place to ride horses, and I used to feel bad for the stunt people and the pony people, because it was so lethal. There's just these volcanic rocks littering this enormous crater of this volcano.
Did you actually go through the crater?
I did it a couple of times,
really?
but it's really scary riding, and yeah, and they did amazing stunts. A lot of riding in that place, but boy,
it's funny because it's so beautiful. You know, it looks serene, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just all green. You don't
and every now and again you get that herd of cows walking through the back of your shot. Yep. Ooh, the tattoo.
Yes.
Just hold still, Gabrielle. This won't take a minute.
Yeah, this will just take a second in the morning.
Yeah. You won't feel a thing.
That was pretty impressive, actually.
It was a beautiful tattoo.
The girls went to quite a lot of trouble.
How long did that take to apply?
An hour.
Is that all? That's pretty good. I mean, it's a long time.
They do the transfer, and then Barbie and Jane, our makeup ladies, hand-painted all the scales and all the different colors, the greens and oranges and yellows.
Yeah, that's why an hour doesn't sound like that much.
I guess 2 people working on it. Makes sense. Gabrielle with a terrible headache. What have I done now?
It's like, ooh. Oh, yes, there she goes.
Actually, that was a lovely day. That was in Murwai, and it was so warm. I actually enjoyed the water. Do you remember?
Was it the farm of those people?
That was the farm. That was before we found out that cows went to the bathroom just up the stream and bathed in the water. But you probably didn't know that. Never mind.
Yeah. This would be us.
You know,
this is us ready to bathe in winter in the shadows and go,
You know what that is? That's actually from Tsunami, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we had to reshoot that ending. Remember we had to go back twice to that rotten beach and lie.
Because the first time was a cyclone of some sort, that one? No, no, no,
that was
no.
Bobby.
That was different. You're right.
Tony Todd's episode.
The end of Bittersweet. Is that what you mean?
No, it is the end of Tsunami, I believe. Oh, Bittersweet.
We all were laying in the ocean.
Oh, that's right, because we started telling the truth to each other.
The truth. What was the truth? The truth.
Well, that's why we had to sing, because our hearts were hurting beyond words. I actually really like that song.
I liked that episode. I know no one appreciates the musicals as much as we did, but
I think that's changed. I know Josh Whedon, who does Buffy, really liked it, and that was his
they're doing a
inspiration.
musical.
Yeah, I saw it the other night, actually.
Okay.
But
well, there you go.
But this was a really, I'm really proud of that. When I look back and go, under the circumstances,
the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate the first one.
Yeah, the other one was fun, but the first one was classic.
It had a Xena feel throughout, whereas the second one was just a rock and roll concert.
Yeah,
which was our fun.
And there were really big ideas and just stunning visuals, and that was
And I remember you had just finished Grease. I remember because you came back, and that was one of our first episodes together.
Ah.
And you were just amazing, like your energy of doing everything live and being right there and present.
Really?
Yeah. You're going. No, you were just repeating lines to me to help me get a scene that I wasn't getting.
September. Right, here's you directing, right?
Yeah. So engrossed.
Which episode?
Directing.
This was the next
Dangerous
one?
Prey. That's Dangerous Prey because I had the headphones.
You didn't have headphones in your first episode?
I probably didn't remember them. What do you mean? I need to hear the sound. I trust
Just
them.
blah,
I
blah,
trust
blah.
all the actors. Yeah. Let's get to the action. Will you please do it?
Would you
please do it my way?
Shut the hell up. Go and stand over there and don't bump into the furniture. Yeah, that's right. And you go, no, don't you think?
No. No, I didn't do that. Listen to
And then here's me at the end going,
well, what do you want? I can only take this for one more day.
I'm not responsible.
You know, that came on yesterday. I happened to turn on the television and saw the end of Dangerous Prey.
Oh, yeah?
And the first thing I thought was, Lucy was pretty good to tolerate the fact that I was directing. It was very funny. Just, it was a great time.
I try to be good for my directors.
Yeah, you were encouraging. It was great. I just thought, that's very funny. It must be weird having one of the other actors on the show come and say, okay, this is what we're going to do next. It must be strange.
I don't think so, because you know the show as well as anybody could, possibly. And, no, I didn't find that hard.
Yeah?
Yeah. You knew what you knew what you wanted, and
I said it was great. You just went right along with any little,
yeah, I'll
idea.
I'll go, and you go,
no, I should wear the costume.
Please, would you consider
Isn't that
reconsidering?
great? She said, okay. I don't agree with you, but okay.
Right, it was director's show.
Yeah, there you go. Now, where did you wear this outfit, Lucy?
I actually wore it to Ben & Jerry's bowling, not Ben & Jerry's. I went to work to this bowling club. It was Adam Sandler's birthday.
Right. And you bowled in it.
I was holding it. I actually had been at
Who cares if she strikes?
a premiere before and got changed in the limo into a different outfit. And then ended up bowling. I had these clown shoes
Did you have any idea you were going to a bowling alley? Or was it just his party somewhere?
So somebody said, let's go to Adam Sandler's party. He's my client or something. So we showed up and I did look ridiculous.
What did they say when you walked in?
Well, I had my coat on, and then it gets really hot bowling, right?
Of course.
And so I take it off, and it's me and all the neon.
My God, I wish I could do that. That is wild. Tell me about the shoes. Did you wear the heels?
No, I wore the clown shoes. And you go bowling, slip sliding down the bowling alley.
They're twice as long as your feet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Size 12 men's.
So you go from that, and then look at this next.
I am happiest when I'm in like drag.
Yeah, you're having a good time. Lucy, you remember when you were walking up to everyone, all the stunties, and like just asking for their autograph or what you were? They were just.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's your name? And they're looking at me, and somebody's going, "Who are you?"
Yeah, what are you doing on the set?
Who are you?
You're familiar.
Yeah,
You're awfully friendly.
They but I was too familiar with them. It was really breeding.
It was kind of creepy.
All over the place.
And you kept demanding the big pillows for your stomach.
Yeah. Make me fatter.
Bigger, bigger. It was so funny. And
I
then
look
the
so
action.
much like my brother.
Really?
Yeah. My brother Daniel.
Daniel's much better looking. Anyway.
Alright. Let's see. What's the next photo? Oh, here's
Oh, that was funny, actually.
Annie Banani. And what's your character's name?
Matty.
Maddie.
Maddie. And you had the little jockster vest on again.
You look good in that outfit. See, if you stop bleaching your hair...
Yeah, I look younger. I look younger with the long hair.
I mean, you look good in that colour.
That was beautiful. Beautiful silk costume that they gave me, actually.
And that Annie one was my favourite costume in
Really?
the whole 6 years. Yeah.
Seriously?
It was so comfortable.
Because of the long socks that went up to your knees?
The long socks and the goofy shoes, which...
You like those golf shoes?
I have.
They were golf shoes, weren't they? They looked like it.
They're
They
bowling
did.
shoes, yeah.
I mean,
two-tone bowling shoes.
Yeah, right, yeah.
No. Yeah, they kind of look like golf shoes, but...
How funny.
They scuffed them up.
You have those?
And here's you doing your southern
Oh,
bow.
God. Yeah.
You were so good as that. It's a good character.
Whenever I need an accent, right, and pull out the southern...
You've only done it once, haven't you?
Oh, Aries Farm, again. Kevin Smith started with the southern accent, so
But
we
this
decided to all do it.
woman was much... This
You're like budding. Where you were like coming on to it. I can't remember what you said.
Yeah. We were doing the...
Little stick.
My character was digging hers, but I think they cut that out.
Oh, I caught it. I don't know. Maybe no one else did.
Right, little lady.
I thought it was funny. Yeah.
November, oh.
This is Gabriel. I really don't want to do another fight.
Were you pregnant by him?
No.
Well.
No, Lucy. One too
been
many
boobies
marshmallow
again.
puffs, yeah.
I always tell you some shots, yeah, look, not you, but one looks great, and then some shots.
You go, what happened?
I look at me, even a few days later, in the same episode, and I go, whoa, I'm doughy there. But
it's all the lighting.
who's this in the middle? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at your
Making
hair.
that face.
What was that for? Any episode.
I don't know. Fighting. I think I'm fighting you. Yes, actually, there's a little piece of leather in the corner. That was the fight.
In
we're
the
pretending.
tent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because one time we fought each other really and had a good. Wasn't it?
That was really good.
Right.
Yeah, it was nice fighting
Great.
you actually, because you're very good.
Yes, you were actually quite precise yourself. There were no injuries, amazingly.
This was a nice scene, I thought.
That was a sweet scene. That was our one of the goodbye scenes, wasn't it? Officially.
This was I can't tell you
I
what's about to happen, but I want you to practice killing me.
Yeah, you're so bleak. Well, that was a
Teaching
huge,
Gabrielle the pinch, finally.
That was a huge turn for the characters.
Well, it really was. Because I think there were plenty of times where Xena wanted to tell
Yes.
Gabrielle all her secrets, but she'd had such a bad experience with a Chemi.
See, if Gabrielle had
I think she
only
was
known that in
blocked.
season 2, she wouldn't have harassed Xena anymore about teaching her the pinch.
Right.
You know? Or how to throw the chakram.
I know, I don't think Xena
chakram.
was ready.
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready to divulge
Only we had
everything.
known that. But then it came. The time came. Then we just needed Xena to be around a little longer so Gabrielle could practice it. But
Okay, kill me again. Now kill me again.
That's my fix. Okay.
Look, that was a devil of a scene for you to fight, to shoot.
You know, it wasn't as bad as you would think.
But you had to go back and reshoot it, and you were pregnant, and...
Yeah, I think because I was pregnant, I was warmer than normal.
You know, I wasted time feeling so bad for you.
You did.
You were going, it's okay.
You know actually, it wasn't that bad at all. What surprised me, though, is the very last shot, for me, on Xena, was a close-up, and because the rain machine would make too much noise and it was too far away, they decided to take a fire hose and hold it right over my head, right above the camera. So instead of having the time for the water to warm up a bit in the air, it just poured down me.
Freezing.
And that was cold. And I just thought, okay, that's right. Now I remember. Now I remember what it's like to be cold on Xena. Yeah. But that was the last shot.
It's a lovely T-shirt. And this, see where I'm shooting those arrows?
Look at those abs.
That's where I'm like,
Go on.
no abs. It's just just a thinner layer of dough over the end. But anyway, they've got me on this crane thing, and they've got my shoes kind of nailed down to a platform. No. I've got like bindings on, like ski bindings or something.
Okay.
So I'm only anchored by my feet. I'm going, whoa!
So you're on the other end of the crane, and they're moving you like you're flying?
Me out. You know, if you're only anchored by the soles of your feet, there's just nothing.
But you were
against
literally being raised up and down like you were flying through the trees?
Yeah, but I would have just fallen off.
You had no barrier?
No, in the end they had to give me some. I just couldn't have coped with them. Too much of an anchor. Beverly, there's just so much to look at here.
What do we have?
Your hands all over Kevin Smith's body. Debbie, you licking me?
I enjoyed that.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought you would. That goes back a long way, The Reckoning. That was first season, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wow. Isn't it funny how the costumes changed,
too?
That
was at the very beginning. Rob just saw it the other day, and he said, I was trying to do something with my voice, like make it really deep, because I thought I sounded like a chipmunk. You know when you hear yourself on tape and you go, I sound like a chipmunk?
Right.
So I tried to make Xena's voice really deep and manly.
Did Rob think that?
You can hear it. I just heard it the other day. But he mentioned it, and I know it's true because I was deliberately doing it. But
that's funny. I don't remember it being. You know what's funny is Steve and I went to Italy just recently, and Xena was airing, and I think it was The Reckoning that was on, but it was one of the first season episodes, and they have all the voices dubbed, so it's an Italian voice.
Do we have good? Are we sexy?
Yeah, there's a great Xena voice. It's very deep and full and sexy. So I thought, well,
what's the Gabrielle voice like? Do they give you
kind of high?
They give you chipmunk voices all over the world, right?
Ted's and mine were kind of funny, actually.
Oh, quick, June, we're getting married.
Look at that. How many times did you get married? Wait. Oh, no, wait. Here you go.
Just once.
3?
Just once. It's the same
Oh,
frock.
that's right. Okay.
That was on the other day on...
You're marrying Kevin Smith. That's right. Aries.
Mm.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, fantastic. There you go.
Yes.
Like those cherries.
You're giving away... You're giving away far too much of yourself, Renee.
That is so funny.
Who's my little bubba? My little bubba. Who's my little bubba? The chooky, chooky, chooky. That was the song I made up. Used to sing it to Julius when he was really little. And then we did it jumping out of the cake.
Oh, I remember this.
Sorry.
I remember Ted and Bruce making up my birthday song at the end of the show. I don't think it made the cut. For He's a Good Jolly Good Fellow.
What'd they sing?
They kept going, for she's getting older, for she's getting older. They kept getting worse and worse as they went along.
That's right.
Her hips are getting wider. I was like, oh my God. Thank God that didn't make it.
Those guys are such fun.
They were funny. And can you believe you had to learn how to blow fire for this? And it's amazing. Every time you did that, I looked away or went to a different set.
And then Eric Grundleman, our producer, decided enough was enough and we weren't going to write that in anymore. And then he left and we did it again.
Oh, really?
And the very last, in Friend in Need.
Well, what happened? What, you just obviously felt comfortable doing it enough to go along with it?
No, it was that. It was the last episode. We were all giving our everything and it seemed like the right thing to do. It was fine. I was feeling reckless.
Yeah. And then you have motherhood.
Oh! Oh, this is when I forced you to lie down in the mud and I would drag you across the...
Yeah, because you know, I don't know why you couldn't carry both of us.
Yeah. So that was actually your idea to
yeah, but there's no way for you to carry both of us.
No,
so I was like, well, what are you going to do? Might as well drag me out.
So she lies down in the mud.
I just wanted to watch the rain come down.
And you had to make your body stiff so that I could drag you.
Yeah, there's no other way. Limp. Just like dead weight.
Yeah, but it looked really good. It was a good image.
I think it's visually, horrendous, isn't it? It's wonderful. Yeah. That's what you want. You want to shock people sometimes.
Yeah, you want to make people feel something and...
And they did.
They did too.
Oh.
All right. Got some photos here. I love this moment. This is me doing a phony. Okay, I'm going to be looking at it.
You were actually having a serious discussion with
I
Rob.
was, but then I saw the camera and was going, and then I started to goof around, but you were like way out goofing me in the background.
It's like, oh.
That's a good moment. This is me giving Gabriella, no, it's not. It's Lucy giving Renee a soft little punch.
Look at me still flinching.
Yeah, but then you turn around and go, Renee,
I think you underestimate
so
your
many
punch.
times.
I remember like the year, gosh, what year was it when Gabrielle first started fighting, and you were taking a some sort of boxing class, I'm sure you were, or you'd been practicing your martial arts, because you were showing me a punch, and you punched my hand, and I just thought, man, God, she's actually like hands
you know,
of steel.
it was the stunt men showing me how to do it, because there's a technique where you, if you don't punch just right, you know, you'll break your wrist, and you know.
Well, I was surprised. For a slight thing.
I'll show you how to do it.
Was a hefty punch. So that's probably what it was. It was just you underestimate the power. Now I'm coming back.
You're right.
There you are.
There's me being the Harley babe.
Look at Kevin.
Kevin's such a sweetie, isn't he?
Yeah. That's really...
This is the bed Kevin sleeps so many hours to stay.
And he has that grin on his face.
No, he's a good guy.
He's a sweetie.
Well, that's about all I have for you today.
I'm going to have to come back when you have another round of photos. We'll reminisce.
All right. You know what?
Are you going to hang those up?
I want you to have them. Take them.
That's so good.
I'll keep this.
You sure?
Okay.
These wallpaper.
Let's go check the kids, shall we?
Yeah. Check on the boys.
Right. The boys.
I'm tricking you, aren't I? You're eating.
You gonna tell them what happened to you?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened, you?
You tell them about your knee. What happened?
Oh. Did you just do that?
Fell over on the concrete.
Oh.
Concrete.
Concrete, that hurts.
Because you were running so
Fast.
Oh, to catch up with mommy.
Yeah. Going so fast that you dropped your biscuit, didn't you? Oh, well. So what have you got here now? What have you got?
Boo-boo.
A boo-boo.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you were all excited about the baby coming today, weren't you? And you were excited about the baby coming, and then what happened?
The baby go to sleep?
Yeah, the baby was no fun.
No fun.
And what's your favourite thing to do? What do you like? Trucks? Do you like trucks?
So much on the road, so much.
The
Break down.
semi-trucks are on the road so much. And if they break down, is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Or is it a bad thing if they break down?
Hmm.
It's not a good thing, eh? So you've got to look after semi-trucks. And what's got a drum that spins around? Is the concrete
Concrete.
mixer.
Mixer truck. Yeah.
I can probably spin on it.
Sirens.
What's that?
Sirens.
Sirens. What a siren? Well, who's got a siren? Your trousers should have a siren. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Whoop time.
Always got some boo-boo brewing. There's an old one. See, that one feels okay. Three. One.
See, Juliet?
Three.
You're so
Three.
Baby.
I think it's time to feed Milo.
Now.
Baby's awake now. And what's the baby eating? A finger.
My finger. He
All
just
right.
started sucking his thumb.
Dinner time, baby. Is he?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Dinner
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Let's take these boys and feed them.
All right.
Thank you, Julia.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Did we have a good show?